Alright, Sunday morning, just about 8:20, and had a lot of departures already. We're heading out at 8:30, so we're just all about to meet up. And you six-packers, there's Ken, pool boy Ken, and there's Lou over there in the red TR6. They're just about to head off as well. And Alan with our group heading back. We're about to head down to the general store and meet up with the rest of our group. Anyway, we'll take a little bit of video along the way. Hopefully our drive home will be uneventful. At least the weather looks better. It's not raining currently, at least, so that'll give us a good little head start. Alright, we'll see you on the road. So we have Skip and Karen in front of us in their 68 TR250. And if you might recall from an earlier part of this video, Skip and Karen were involved in an accident on our way to the trials on Thursday, and was hit by a transport trailer in the rear, spun, and then T-boned. So Skip is actually driving his car all the way back to New York. It's got a lot of sheet metal damage on the left-hand side of the car. I'll take a little bit of video of that. It's amazing the car is actually still running and driving straight. He actually drove the tail of the Dragon with it. So, and drove the tail of the Dragon in his TR6. His son's actually got his other car with us. I might have mentioned that previously. Skip wanted to do the Dragon in the TR6, so we got up at 6 o'clock this morning and did the Dragon. So anyway, kind of an interesting story, and we'll take a little bit of video of the story of the car once we stop for gas, so you can have a better look at it. Tough little cars, these 250s. We're in the Smoky Mountain National Park on the way home. It's just beautiful through here. I wish I was actually driving the car and not the truck. So it's a little slower, but it's very scenic, and I love driving under a canopy of trees.
Well, there's a lot to take pictures of.
Yeah.
Alright, just coming up to 8 a.m. on Monday morning. We're in Columbus, Ohio. That's where we stayed last night. We arrived here after a very long day. I think we were about 12 hours on the road yesterday. And had some pretty bad traffic along the way on the interstates. And coming through Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, it wasn't great. So it took us a while to get here. But all the Triumphs arrived safely, and the truck and trailer arrived safely, so we're happy about that. So anyway, we're back on the road this morning at 9 a.m. And we've got about probably another, some of us will probably have about another 10 hours to go. And hopefully that will be uneventful. It looks like the weather's going to cooperate and we won't get any rain today. It didn't rain yesterday, which was great, because if it had rained yesterday, it would just have added an extra element of complexity to the drive that we didn't need. So anyway, that's it for now. We're going to head down for breakfast. After breakfast, we'll depart, and maybe I'll take a little video along the way. Alright, we're in Geneva, Ohio. We're all still together, or who's left of us anyway. See, the one benefit of crashing your car up is that you don't have to get out, because you can't get out to fill up your own gas. So that's the only benefit I can see out of this whole deal. But if you gotta pee, I think you gotta stay in the car and just let it flow. Just coming up to 6:30 p.m. here. I'm now just leaving Clarkson, Ontario. I've just dropped John off. Unfortunately, as you know, John was not able to drive back in his own car as it was damaged beyond being driven home. I believe it's probably going to be written off by the insurance company. The good thing is that John is okay physically, so anyway, hopefully the insurance will come through for him and he'll be able to get something else to replace his Honda S2000. As far as Skip is concerned, you saw Skip driving home. So Skip has some restoration plans for the car already. Obviously needs quite a bit of sheet metal work, but all that sheet metal is available or can be made available. So I'm sure Skip will have that car looking ship-shape by the driving season next spring. Maybe a little bit of time to get it back in running order, but he'll get it done. I know Skip. Anyway, it was something to see that car driving down the road after the impact it took from that tractor trailer. Anyway, that's about it. So it's been an eventful trials. Like I said, I've got about an hour and a half home in traffic, and then we'll put it to bed finally, and I'll put myself to bed. So hopefully everybody got home safe from the trials. I enjoyed myself, although at times it was stressful, but we made it through it, and we all pulled together, and it looks like we're all going to make it home safely. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Alright, final tail of the tape before we go in. We're just parked out in front of the house, so we made it home safely, just about 8 o'clock. So total travel time between yesterday and today, it was about 23 hours. I think it took us about 22 hours on the way down. The truck got, as far as mileage is concerned, it used 20 liters per 100 kilometers. So quite a bit of fuel consumed. As you can see there, it's a 3.7 liter, not the V8. There's lots of mountains in Pennsylvania, Ohio, North Carolina. So the truck worked pretty hard to get up some of those hills, pulling about 4,500 pounds. Anyway, so there's that. The total mileage for this trip from my house down to Fontana Dam and back, 3,071.6 kilometers. So there you go, tail of the tape. I'm tired, I'm going to bed.